Welcome to Post-Flight by Trading Wings, a series of short videos designed to educate you on the types of plays we teach in the all-new, multilingual First Flight Trading Room. The first trading room of its kind, teaching you to the penny how to enter and exit trades so you can earn your trading wings today. For more information, visit us at tradingwings.com. Hey traders, welcome to Post Flight. Today we're going to talk about symbol COP, which we played in the First Flight room today. If you were in the First Flight room today, we discussed on the daily chart why we were interested in it. If you were not in the First Flight room today, you would have seen this symbol on our pre-flight checklist, which is available at firstflightroom.com inside of our pre-flight letter. And you would have known that this is a symbol that we were looking to play today. Now, what we do every morning is we go over our list and we discuss each symbol. If it drops first, how we're going to get in. If it rallies first, how we're going to get in. Think about what this does. This allows each trader the opportunity to take any play they want. If I explain an entry, no matter what happens for each symbol, then even if I don't trade a particular symbol, you could go do the same trade on another symbol. So COP was one of those today. We explained the reason why we liked it on the daily chart. And as always, we use our 2-minute chart to tell us when it's time to get in. Before the market opened, we said if COP drops, we'll look to buy it between 70 and 80. And if COP rallies, we had a separate set of rules and criteria for that. Well, we'll focus on what happens if it drops, as that's what COP did this morning. The very first bar of the day dropped right into the area we said we would buy. And as you can see here on the 2-minute chart, as it started to bounce off of 70, we bought it right there between 75 and 80. Okay, very aggressive entry for us, but that's what we have seen a lot of lately, and that's what we've been playing. We put our stop right under 60, and as you can see, it was not an easy ride. This play immediately took off and gave us a return of almost just about 2 times what we were risking. However, in the First Flight room, we generally shoot for 3 or more times what our initial risk is. So if you're risking $100, we're shooting to make at least 300 or more. So we actually didn't respond and do anything here when COP bounced up to 80.15 the first time. I gotta tell you, that was not fun watching it pull all the way back. But we relied on our daily chart, we relied on our 2-minute entry, and after coming down and touching the low, COP bounced and we were able to kind of get out of the woods there. Once the morning dust settles, you can look over here on the 5-minute chart and see that we really didn't have to do anything to this play. We didn't add to the play, we didn't take any shares off, we just pretty much sat there and held it. We talked about it every step of the way, and we used our hourly chart to decide what we should use for a target. Now we decided right around 80.50 would be a good place for a target, also giving us a return of a little over 3 times what we were risking. So we decided going into lunch we were going to use that as a target. As we came up into 80.42 and 80.45, we took half the position off, and we used a tight trail here on the 5-minute chart to just get out of the rest of it. All in all, this was a pretty good play today. A very fun one to talk about. It was very active this morning, and here's a good example of a play that doesn't quite go the way you were hoping from the start. How do you handle pullbacks? How do you respond? The participants in the First Flight room today got a chance to see how I respond when something like this happens, how to manage it very carefully and not get too excited. You could see that if one were to get too excited on this pullback on the 2-minute chart, you would have missed a whole play giving you 3 times what you were risking. So we decided to hang on, and to be able to have someone guide you through that is priceless. I mean, every day we talk about every symbol, how we're going to get in, no matter what the symbol does. You could literally have a game plan for every symbol on my list. I do the homework for you. I'll give you the entries and the stops. I'll even walk you through the trade management. I have a lot of traders that say, I'm in, now what do I do? And I would be glad to walk you through that. Tomorrow, if you happen to be available at 12:30 New York time, at 12:30 in the First Flight room, we're going to go over an introduction of how to add to your plays, how to take winners like this and add to that position with absolutely no risk at all. So if you'd like to learn how to increase your profits, just visit us at tradingwings.com. You can sign up. It's completely free. Everybody is welcome tomorrow. The room will be open, and you're more than welcome to stay with us after every Wednesday. After our lecture, you're more than welcome to stay around and trade with us. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.